It's all a bit strange.
Sister, I believe we're ready for the endgame. Louis, there you are. Look, she's better.
Perfect.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
Yes. Let's get it over with.
Louis, I've been expecting...
Oh, I see you haven't come alone. To what do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Surprise, Father. Emily, you brought her back from the ether. Well, I am impressed, my children.
It's over, Father.
We can't let you go on like this.
Enough!
Louis!
Who on earth do you think you are, for heaven's sake? Did you think I wouldn't know what you are planning? You are mere insects compared to me. You never had a chance.
Help! My head!
Let's do it!
Now!
Ah, how dare you!
Keep going, it's working!
You creatures are pitiful.
Tell me, Emma, are you sure you were right to bring your sister back in that grotesque body?
On the contrary, Emma, Emily will be able to exist by herself. Once she's changed bodies, you'll finally be able to live your own separate lives.
No more resentment or comparisons ever again.
We'll be free at last, Emma.
Perfect.
Emily, you have always been the dominant one, and you expect me to believe that you're now going to simply hand over your whole life's work? You can't fool me, my girl. I can read you like a book.
Emma, Emily, don't believe a single word of what he's saying. You both braved hell together, united, and that's the only way we can get out of here.
Louis is right, Emma.
Yes, you are right, Louis. We will not be misled by this kind of manipulation, Father.
Good. We stand firm. If this continues, Mortimer won't have any hold on us.
Emma, my dear daughter, let me help you. You have won. Look, you have it all. You are Duchess Hillsborough. You are rich. You are young, beautiful, influential. I'm so proud of you. You are the one I've been waiting for. You know what she's like. You know she harbors vengeance in her heart. She'll never let you have all this to yourself. Never. I beseech you. Let me help you. Let me protect you, darling.
Emma, he's a snake. Don't believe him. He doesn't love us.
Oh, speak for yourself, my son. Just because you are a great shame to me doesn't mean she is, too. She is my masterpiece. Emma, no, he's lying.
Shut up. Why does it bother you so much that he could love me?
Emma, he's only trying to bring us down. Without you, we're lost.
You're jealous. Go on then, Louis. Prove to me he's lying.
Don't believe him, Emma. Look at what he did to Gregory, his own brother.
You have no idea who he really was. I knew him. I endured his bullying. He was a vicious manipulator. Look at yourselves. Why are you here? Who persuaded you to kill me? Your very own father. Don't you think that since your arrival here, at my home, If I really wanted to kill you, I would have had every opportunity.
Louis.
No, Emma, don't believe him.
But Louis, it's true. Who persuaded us to attack him? Who whispered a plan in our ears?
What can you say to dispute that? This is all your fault.
No, Emma, stay concentrated.
To hell with your plan!
Emma!
Louis manipulated us, Emily! Open your eyes, for crying out loud!
Stop! Emma, no! What on earth are you doing?
Let him deal with father himself! It is not my problem!
Louis, no! I should never have trusted you again. We've lost everything because of you.
Here, my daughter. I'm proud of you. You know what to do if you want to make sure she never betrays you again.
Von Wollner tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. The Duchess remained close for a few years to the royal couple until George III's health inexplicably worsened. She suddenly vanished from the royal court upon the advent of the regency of the Prince of Wales, George IV. Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
It's all right. It's over.
Where
I regret he did not. I didn't can't. But you see, therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
What do you mean you...
I made remember that I weighed you and on in it.
I won't help. Well, I hope it...
Killed by Mortimer?
How'd you know? Look,
Unfortunately, I could only bring her back in the body of a servant. So I don't... When,
It was
but
to be
why
expected.
attack us?
Good God, he's...
What?
And are you...
You...
What we're gonna...
What?
I'll have one... Good.
Yeah.
Sit. Louis, there. Look. Can we go?
Yes.
Louis,
I...
you.
It's
Look.
Who
Did you let keep you? Are you sure you were right to bring your sister back in that grotesque body?
On the contrary... What?
And you,
Emma, you...
Emma, I beseech you, let me help you. Let me protect you, darling.
Emma, look at her. Look at Emily. You know her. She knows you.
But
Go on. Look at her. It is her. She loves you. She's counting on you.
Emma, help us.
My sister. Get him!
Louis, no! No, don't do it.
It's over. You've lost.
No, no, stop. Oh. My son, you will regret your actions when you see him.
Come, Louis. It's over.
Let's leave.
Von Wollner tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. The Duchess enabling Great Britain to build closer ties with the United States on both political and commercial fronts was her last diplomatic feat. She gradually withdrew from the English court and had to retire to the country, supported by her ever-present friend, the author Jane Austen. They say that the Duchess inspired her novel Emma, which became a bestseller in the year 1816. Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
If I regret he did not what I didn't got the but is therefore I am an ancient.
What do you...
I owe you and in
Oh, help.
Chronicles of the Amber Princess. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. Monsieur Napoléon Bonaparte. Monsieur Jacques Perru. Dante's Paradise. Raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays. A chest with the occult symbol representing air. Monsieur Johann van Volner. President George Washington. Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Biaggi. Huh, that's me. Golden elixir.
Dear Monsieur.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Duke Manuel Godoy.
I'd better get ready before I go.
Chronicles of the Amber Princess. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Well, I hope Emma's full. Emma, I'm.
Killed by Mortimer?
How'd you?
Unfortunately, I could only bring her head side. When?
It was
But
to be
why
expected.
attack us?
But are you? Do
You-
And it
Or-
one
or-
good. Let's.
Yeah. Sit. Louis, look. Good. Can we go?
Yes.
Look,
I.
you.
It.
Who did you? Keep you. You sure you were right to bring your sister back?
On the. One.
Emma.
Emma.
Emma. You. I beseech you. Let
Emma.
What?
Emma.
You.
Don't believe.
You. I would look. Who did?
This.
No.
Emma. No.
Let him. It is not my problem.
I should never have.
You know what to do.